MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's the pivotal Game 5 of the World Series between the New York Yankees and the St. Louis Cardinals. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to the World Series here on MLB Network. Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 St. Louis Cardinals.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. This guy's hitting over 450 his last 10 games. He's the guy I'm watching, but not only in this game. I watched him in batting practice too, and he was hammering the ball. When you get on a kind of a roll like he is right now, his confidence is soaring, and right now he's seeing the ball great.
Lance Lynn will look to keep their World Series hopes alive on the mound. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, his last outing he gave up 4 walks. Now, sometimes I think you nibble on the corners when you need to. I just thought he didn't have good stuff or good command. So we'll see what the command and execution looks like in this game. All right, here's how the Cards line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yadi Molina. See all that gold? He's wearing it for a reason. He can frame it, he can catch it, he can call the game. He's got great footwork to make the throws. You better be careful if you lead off first base. He'll stray down there and drill you. He'll get you. He will. I'm telling you. He'll pick you off.
For the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby Ellsbury.
Pulled toward right center field. Fowler is there to make the play, and Ellsbury becomes the first out of the ball game.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Into the windup and the pitch. Right side. Carpenter is there. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third, the designated hitter, Chris Carter.
Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
I'm looking forward to this at-bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Two things pitchers really love: cold strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. And now the Cardinals get their first shot at it here. No score. Now a moment here in St. Louis to look at the Cardinals starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Yeah, you know, you have to be really careful with Daddy Longlegs himself, Dexter Fowler. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
Jonathan Neese has the ball for the 5th game of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I mean, they're all good. He throws them for strikes. He dominates. He mixes speeds up. I asked him one day, what's your best pitch? And he told me all 5. All right, here's how the Yanks line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they are moving all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics, and they really move players around playing the percentages. You'll see that a lot in this game today.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cardinals, the shortstop, Aledmus Diaz.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
The next 0-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second, center fielder, Dexter Fowler.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball that time, not even close. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. 7 hits in 23 at-bats. He also has 1 home run. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Well, Kingsley's a consistent and fair umpire, Matt. Sometimes he might give a little on the corners, but it doesn't ever seem to impact the game too much.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination, because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
Check swing grounder to the right side. To his left, Castro. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Batting third.
And with 2 away
Third
now,
baseman.
let's take another look at our playoff brackets.
Carpenter.
And of course, the question on everybody's mind, will we crown a champion here tonight? Stepping in, Matt Carpenter. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. One and one. Here it comes. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Gary Sanchez.
First offering on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. They'll try again. 1-2. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. Molina has it. He'll throw down to first. 1 away.
Batting fifth, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Stepping into the box, Greg Bird. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. Jerko gets dirty. He gathers the throw. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Batting seventh, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run, got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Diaz is there, and the side is retired. The Yanks leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Cardinals, second baseman, Shed Sherko.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with John Neese. Comes in with 6 hits in 17 at-bats. He's taken him deep once. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Here it comes. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Stephen Piscotty is on deck. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Judge going back at the track. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. Well, that was certainly a tough play, and worth taking another look was Showtrack. Seemed to get a pretty good read off the bat, carved out a nice route, and ended up covering over 110 feet to make the play. I'm sure he's happy with himself about that one. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. 1-1. Here it comes. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. Hit out towards second. Castro's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 6, left fielder Randall Grichuk.
Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Neese gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 0-2. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Digging in the switch hitter, Chase Headley. His career numbers in this matchup, he's gone 2 for 6.
Chase Headley.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
That pitch was way out of the zone. Looks like he's decided in his mind, as soon as he releases, I'm swinging.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Batting ninth, the right fielder, number 99, Aaron.
Here's
Judge.
big Aaron Judge. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
That's going to go down as a no-doubt base hit, but what an effort by the outfielder. That ball just nicked off his glove. Now, it's a good thing, on the other hand, it didn't go any further, because he could have advanced a long ways on that play.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. And he pops him up back behind second base. Diaz backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees, left fielder.
Here's Brett Gardner now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Colton Wong will stand in. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. Late that time for a strike.
0-1.
And the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the third inning and continues to pound the ball in.
Way outside. 1-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second, with a punch out, 1 away.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Pitch is popped up. Ramirez is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, third baseman, Greg
Digging
Garcia.
in, Greg Garcia. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. This is in the air to left field. Gardner is there. And the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We've played 3 here in game number 5, and we are tied 0-0. Here's Chris Carter now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Chris Carter.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective, and that's exactly what he did right there.
In now, Gary Sanchez, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Grichuk moves over, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Riding in once again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Couldn't wait back. A swing and a miss.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up, calling for it. Carpenter makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Digging in to try it again, Aledmus Diaz back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. The windup and the 0-1. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, there's another hit by him here in the postseason. You talk about impact players. This is how you impact the series, the way he's been swinging the bat.
Here's Dexter Fowler now, and he'll hit with a chance to push across the game's first run.
Yeah, great RBI opportunity here, but at the very least, he needs to find a way to advance that runner to third. Small things like that in a tight game can make a big difference.
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Has a look, now the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Heading after it is Judge. Oh, no. Looked like he had it, but it goes right by him. Diaz rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, that's the difference between a harmless error and a costly one. With the bases empty, that doesn't hurt that much. But with a man on, that allows a run to score.
Here's Matt Carpenter as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A runner in scoring position with none out. And he just misses with a curveball. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. In to score the runner from third. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes Yankee manager Joe Girardi on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he will curiously make his way to the dugout after what has to be considered a very brief appearance. Chad Green answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. The 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And that's through for a hit. Carpenter rounds third and is digging for the plate. And not in time as the run scores.
He was sitting on that fastball. You can't tell me he wasn't. First pitch fastball and he turned on it like that. Nice job.
Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. 0-2. Here it is. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because You can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Again, a 1-2. Smoke toward third. Glove by Headley. Here's Castro for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off for the Yankees, the first baseman, number 33, Greg Bird.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But you got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Drilled to the right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
That's a nice controlled two-strike approach. You cut your swing down, and all you want to do is see the ball and hit it.
Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the 1-0 now to Ramirez. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Line drive to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chase Headley. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball one.
Matt, here we are in the fifth inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
No runs, 4 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he gets a piece there and chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. And a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Here's big Aaron Judge as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Fouled back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His first homer here in the series. And with it, the Yankees have tied this one at 3.
Looking at that pitch again, you can see he just flat out missed his location. You put that pitch right there, and he's going to tattoo it. Now we're all tied up again, starting this thing all over.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Up next for the
0 for 2 on his line thus
center
far.
fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
The left fielder, number 11, Brett Gardner.
Into the box now, Brett Gardner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now a bunt attempt here. And Gardner will beat it out, safe at first base.
Well, everybody knows he's got a nice little hit streak going. That's one way to continue. Use all your weapons, and the bunt is one of his weapons.
Here's Chris Carter now, and he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, and it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now Carter with a big swing as he lets this one high in the air out to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His 4th long ball of this series. And it's now 5-3.
Hitting a home run in the World Series, that is special. But when you give your team a lead, that's something you don't forget. Great swing right there.
And now the Cardinals get the bullpen working. here. Both a lefty and a right-hander have stood up. Stepping in now, Gary Sanchez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action, too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate in scoring 5. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Yankees lead it 5-3. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Hitter, Colton Wong.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
And that swung on and fouled straight back. Now here's the pitch. And they'll just waste one there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, you got to love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. And if he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He popped out in his first trip. The windup and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In comes Judge, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And here's a ball hit in the air. Sanchez has got it, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Adam Wainwright
please.
takes over to start the
Now
6th
pitching for
inning
the
on the
Cardinals,
mound.
Number 50, Adam Wainwright.
Here's Starlin Castro. His career line against Wainwright, 12 hits in 43 tries. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Fowler. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The first baseman, number 33.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch on its way. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, with both starters out now, and we got a really good game here. It's clearly a bullpen game, but this is why it's so important to have that depth in your pen, because you're going to run into a lot of games like this.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the series, and it's now 6-3.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Now batting.
Into the box, Alexi Ramirez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Molina gathers, and he makes the throw to first. Ramirez is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman.
Here's Chase Headley. His career line against Wainwright, 3 base hits in 18 at-bats. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Here's the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Fowler has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. New York leads it 6-3. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Aledmus Diaz.
Here it comes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Dexter.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
Here's Matt Carpenter, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Heading for second is Carpenter. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
He's got to feel good about himself. A multi-hit game. He knows he's been struggling. We know he's been struggling. Maybe this is the start of good things to come.
Here's Jed Jerko now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit high. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Has a look, now the pitch. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. From the stretch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he went after the slider there, and that'll run the count full.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
He's set. Here's the 3-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. It's on to the 7th now in game number 5. But before the inning gets underway, let's fill you in on what's happened with our game summary. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Aaron Judge. He'll be in there.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Shot to third and handled for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, center fielder Jacoby
striding
Ellsbury.
In once again, Jacoby Ellsbury. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ripped down the first base line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove.
Well, you wonder why left-hand hitters have such pretty swings. When you hit the first pitch like that and you hit it to right field for a hit, man, it's a pretty thing.
Gardner.
Here's Brett Gardner now. And Ellsbury's running. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. Not in time as he steals second.
Well, this pitcher's out there just trying to get hitters out, and he's having a hard time doing that. So as a base runner, that's a good time to try to steal some bases. He's probably not as focused on controlling the running game as he should be.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
Well, that's an unusual pitch. He tried to sneak the backdoor cutter. You don't see it very often. He tried to sneak it in there, almost got it, too.
Runner at second here with one man out. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it.
Well, there's a one-out infield single. You know what? You can start a lot of rallies with one out. He was hustling down the line. If you're pitching, you think, golly, that was so unlucky.
Chris Carter will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a two-run home run that really got his guys going. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
With two strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
As a look, now the pitch. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
This is a big spot, Matt. You know, I like how he's pitching, though. Get him 0-2, you waste one, and now you got to expand the zone still and see if he'll stay aggressive and chase a pitch.
Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's the third time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Gary Sanchez is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Wainwright ready. The 1-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gets dirty and gloves it. The throw to first. Oh, but he beats it out. That was a phenomenal stop, but it winds up a base hit, and the inning continues.
Second baseman, Starlin Castro.
Here's Starlin Castro. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. Here comes the first pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw on to Carpenter, gets him, and that ends the inning. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the 7th. Get up and stretch. It's the Yankees 7 and the Cardinals 3. Dylan Betances gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Dylan Betances.
Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Piscotty.
Low with the slurve there, 1-0.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Well, that fastball is just sizzling up there, 1-1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
And he's taking here and looks at strike 2 right down the middle. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Dribbled up the line. That rolls foul, so a good job to fight it off and stay alive. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys on this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and have backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Rendell Grichuk stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. On the ground to 3rd. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Colton Wong.
Ready once again, Colton Wong. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. He's set. Here it comes. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit to first. Bird fields it cleanly. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. digging in and looking for more, Greg Bird. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. First delivery to him on the way. Started that swing a bit too early.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Ball chopped foul here at the plate, and he's behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2 from Wainwright. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. Under it now, Jerko for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Alexi Ramirez. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Grounded to third. Garcia is right there. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Chase Headley.
Ready for another shot now. Chase Headley. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
That misses 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
Fouled straight back.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers, but they lead it by 4. It's 7-3. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Yadier Molina.
He's set, and the pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Baseman, Greg Garcia.
Standing in now, Greg Garcia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 0-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will get foul for strike 2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And he lays off the slurve. 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Slurve, and he jumps ahead here, 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side, but foul, so we'll see if he can straighten that out. A pause, and the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 home. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1 left for the Cardinals. They're down 4. It's 7-3. Tyler Lyons enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's big Aaron Judd. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Number 99, Aaron Judd.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. 0-2. Here it comes. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Piscotty is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jacoby.
Here's the center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Into the windup and the pitch. Lefty against lefty here as this is taken for a ball. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but this will get foul. 1 out, nobody on. Tapper up the line. That winds up foul. 1-2. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time to take care of Ellsbury, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, left fielder, Brett Gardner.
Stepping up now, Brett Gardner. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Fowler giving chase. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Here's Matt Carpenter, and obviously they'll need a 9th inning rally here if this series is going to make it to a game 6.
First baseman, number 13.
Aroldis Chapman
comes on to
Now
work
pitching
now,
for
and
the
he's their
Yankees,
usual closer,
number
but this is
54,
obviously not a save
Aroldis
opportunity.
Chapman.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him a chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. The 1-1 pitch. The high fastball is in there. Now the 1-2 pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's one away.
The batter, number 3, second baseman, Chad.
Now at the plate, Jed Jerko. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Fouled back.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Digging in once again, Stephen Piscotty. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. The 0-1. And there's a swing and a miss on a good pitch. And now the Redbirds are down to their final strike. Now the 0-2 pitch. And they're back on top of the baseball world. The Yankees are once again World Series champs.
Wow, World Series champions. The only thing that could have made this sweeter would have been doing it in front of the home crowd. But hey, they're not complaining, believe me. Now they can look forward to celebrating during the parade as they bring the World Series trophy home. What a moment for this team, this organization, and that city.
Back now on the show. It's all over, and you see the reactions there to the final out. And down on the field, we'll get a chance to watch the presentation of the Commissioner's Trophy to the new world champs.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious